Hello there, I'm AJ and welcome back to some more Hero Siege. Now, I've been doing quite a lot of leveling in the meanwhile because I realised that we needed to get Pally up to level 150 to actually do the wormholes. And I think that you also need to be 150 to get to toxic difficulty. So what I've been doing, I also found out this. If you just go in here, it takes you straight to the portals. I had no idea. I thought that it would be like a different thing entirely, but it wasn't. So, there's a shortcut that I should have been using all this time. Okay, so I've been going in destruction difficulty to the last level, and I have just been leveling in here to get myself to the right level. So currently I'm using the explosive ball thingy and holy something. It's a holy something, that's what it is. And Pally is really getting to a stage where he can kill most things in this difficulty now. Having said that, I've only been in this area, so that's not very inaccurate. Not a very accurate description, I would say. But this explosive ball thing, it gives you lots of life when you hit enemies with it. So it makes it so much easier to just survive in this place. I want all of that stuff. Plus it does quite a lot of damage in the process. So now what I'm doing is I'm running into groups of enemies, making myself invincible for a bit, and smacking them. Using my explosive aura ability thingy, I don't know. It's just the power that Pally has now taken on. I should look up the name. I should. Won't it take me a sec? Wait a minute. Let's have a look. It is this one, the Holy Nova. I should have known that. Okay, so it's the Holy Nova that I'm using most. And I just thought I would level to 149 so that you could see when I actually get to 150, which is the one we're aiming for. Come on, Pally. It shouldn't take too long because leveling in this, even though I'm in single player all the way, it doesn't take long. Having said that, it did take me a hell of a long time to get to this. Just stand there. Oh, and I've been collecting loads of gear as well. Because you go around and there's these specific enemies. There's like ancient enemies, and they drop the really good stuff. They're the ones that create these little areas on the ground, like that explosion, like those do. But it's a larger area, and that's just to show you that good loot drops there. If I find any, I shall show you. But I'm really looking forward to going into toxic difficulty mode and doing the wormholes. I still have no idea what the wormholes are like. I mean, is it just sort of select levels from the normal game? Or is it something else? Boom! I am now level 150. I'm not going to take on the boss in this zone, because it could be a mistake. Where am I? Maybe. There's so much stuff in this level. I mean, look at that. I've got 12 keys because I've been doing this area, and before I think I got to a stage where I had something like 60 keys. I've already got up to 14 keys. just from doing this area, just from blowing up all of these pots and stuff. I know it would be much easier if I was playing with somebody else. But that would be easy. Forget it. Now, where's the boss? It's down here. Oh, hello. You. Bits of metal. Yeah, I can do that another time. Let's do the boss. Who have we got this time? Ah, it's James the Headless again. Okay, he shouldn't be too difficult, actually. Oh, dear. Maybe he will. But with that Holy Nova, I get my life back in no time. Because I just smash the Nova and that's it. I get all of my life back, practically. I've been putting points into the little shield thing. Oh yeah, I reallocated my points. I took points out of the hammers because I decided in the end I wasn't really bothered about the hammers. They're expensive. They do a reasonable amount of damage, but they're really pricey. And stop it with your stampy hands. They're really pricey, and you just run down your mana in seconds. Well, you do if you do what I do, which is spam buttons. It's probably not the way you're supposed to do it, but it is what I do. Come on, invincibility, that's always the way. There's certain things that this invincibility thing just stops you from getting damage from at all. Like the lasers that I was having a lot of difficulty with. No damage from those. What else? There's explosions on the ground. They don't seem to do much damage, and neither do the a lot of the shots and stuff. That probably won't do any damage to me if I've got this on. Yeah, nothing. And it doesn't damage the shield either. But there are certain things that damage the shield as well as me. Even if I've got the thing on. Like that pink goop that I keep complaining about. That definitely will cause me damage. It'll run my shield down in no time at all and hit me bad. So now, we are ready to look at A, the wormholes, and B, I'm using the long route again, aren't I? The anticipation. And B, we should be able to go into toxic mode. Yes, we can go into toxic mode now. First of all, I want to put on some new stuff because I have loads of items that I've been collecting that are at level 150, and I want to see what they're like. Holy Shock is the last one. That was a level. I was wearing something that was required level 89. So that just shows how good Pally was all that time. Okay. See, they're all going to look good to me, I think. What's this? Is this better? How is this better? Yes, this is better. This is better in all ways, isn't it? Although I don't know what the dragon scale skill is. I know what teleport is, because I'm sure that just teleports you. It is saying that it's only a slight bit better. I think that dragon scale, I might like the dragon scale more. Now, I've been using Enigma, which I got quite early on as at level 80. But this one here, the purple one, that one has 43% dodge. So I'm going up from 38% dodge to 43% dodge, loads of armor, loads more stamina, all stats going up and everything. It's just all improving. Ah, that's got the teleport skill on it. Hang on. Does that mean I got the teleport skill on twice? No, I've got the dragon scale. So now I've got dragon scale and teleport. And I have no idea what the teleport skill is going to do other than... I know it's going to teleport me, but I don't know how it's going to do that. Okay, what's the heavy boots? What are they like? Shield slam. I don't really use the shield slam much. It doesn't have any armor. I wonder if any of them do have armor. Let's have a look. Nope. What about this one? Steel shield. That gives you even more. Oh no, that's the one that goes around me. I might use that one. Yes. Yes, let us use that one. Okay, so we're looking a little bit blue in the armor stakes now. What's this? These look good. What do these do? Holy Hammer. But they would take 6 out of my Holy Nova, and Holy Nova is the one that I'm using. Are there any that give me anything in Holy Nova? That doesn't. Lightning Fury. That's a good skill. I've been enjoying that. It's anything's considerably better than what I was wearing, so I think I'll take that one. I'm going to be finding new and more exciting things as I go along, so we've just got to go with the flow, I think. All talents up, experience up. Again, everything, but Hex I would be missing then. I'm kind of liking Hex. Critical Strike. And it gives me loads of experience. And armor. Plenty of armor. Okay, I think I might put some of the others. Give me far more in the stats department. And I'm pretty sure that the stats are where it's at. Unless I'm wrong. Oh, what to choose? Wow, that gives me 42 experience. Okay, so that would give me a lot of experience gains. Let's go with that one for now. I can always change it if I find it's terrible. Not that I would know. I've got some new cool weapons as well. Rift Axe. Let's have a look at that. That gives me some more Lightning Fury. We've already got Lightning Fury. It's one of our skills, but it does give me a lot of leeching in life and in mana, so I might go for that one. This one says it does more damage. Why? Why does it do more damage? Because it just flat out does more damage? Possibly. But it doesn't have the amount of life leech. I suppose I'm getting life leech from my skill anyway. I think I'll equip this one. The Hellfire Gladius. We will find out. Crikey, something else. Something else does better than that. Alright. Why? Because it does considerably more damage. And it does more life leech. Less mana leech. Now, mana's the thing that I run down of most. Okay, but more damage is basically more damage, and you need more damage all the time. So let's try that. And I am going to start Toxic in level 1. I've never been in Toxic before, so I have no idea what this is like. I was pretty sure that before we could set it to Toxic whenever we wanted. Oh wow, it's firing off like mad. Look at that. Okay. So, Toxic, it just appears to be that the enemies have more life. And presumably more damage. Has the experience bar changed? It appears to be blue instead of yellow. Wham! Oh, I am very pleased with Pally at the moment. I don't know what sort of items I shall be collecting in Toxic difficulty. I know that the best items are in Toxic difficulty and the Wormholes, which we shall have a go at in a bit. Boom. And everything dies. Okay, so we can actually do Toxic difficulty. I was expecting it to be more challenging. I mean, I know it is more challenging, but I was expecting it to be challenging to the point that Pally would snuff it immediately. which he doesn't appear to be doing. I say that now. Let's have that. Ooh, that does more. Of course it does. It should do. Okay. It really does seem that if you use this skill, it's best to get large groups of enemies, because the more things those little balls hit, the more life you leech. I might have to turn off the little writing thing, because I'm sensing that there might be a little bit of slowdown going on here. Okay. Let's see. So toxic difficulty, it does just appear to be another upgrade in difficulty, which is fair enough. That's what I should be expecting from it. I was kind of hoping that there might be a slight difference in the colour of everything, like make it a little bit more green or something, just so that it fits in with the toxic theme. Or if sort of being in toxic difficulty level meant that it would slowly count down your health just a little bit. I thought that would be a good addition. Maybe they'll add that sort of thing another time, I don't know. And I do wonder if they'll make another difficulty setting afterwards. I don't know when they introduced toxic. I always thought it was just like 3 difficulties, just the nightmare and the... Ooh, hello. The hell mode. The more difficulties, the better, I think. Gives you far more chance to level up. As long as you can still kill things, of course. So we can already do the boss. And I'm tempted to do a boss in this difficulty, just to see if the best items are like bosswoodsly bound. Not found any of those ancient enemies that I was trying to highlight earlier. Trying to highlight and never finding. Right, let's go to the boss and see if we can face the boss, or if he will humiliate us massively. Who are you? Oh, it's him. I don't think he's too difficult. I know that's like famous last words, but I don't think he is too difficult. The Terror Lord. It's so good getting all your life back every time you blast that holy Nova. That is the skill of choice. Okay, let's get away from him whilst he's shooting those things. I know he's dead, but those things would still kill me. We did it! Okay, I'm not going to go into the next level because I don't need to. So, what we'll do is we will... Who do we talk to? This guy. Yes, please. We are going in a wormhole. It is the first time. Ooh. What's this going to be like? Wormhole. Oh, nice. Oh, dear. Oh, wow. There's a lot of enemies. Okay. Please survive, Pally. I want to get cool gear. Good. Good. Enemies left, 83. Okay. So I hit the invincibility, and then I bash them with the Holy Nova. And they're pretty much the only skills I'm using now. The minion at level 98, very handy. And I need to slam enemies as much as I can. I need to really rub my face up against them, because that nets me more life steal and such like. Ooh, a pair of glistening little boots. So what is it about wormholes? How do they work? Am I going to be going through increasingly more difficult levels and just... I think that might be how it probably works. Just increasingly more difficult levels. Wow, I'm not really getting hit much. I know that's really a bad thing to say. That electric stuff is lethal. If I didn't have my little shieldy invincible skill on, that would murder me in no time at all. So I need to really watch out for that stuff. I'm sure there must be a way to turn off the damage listings. 18 enemies remaining. Whoa, lots of... 17. I'm going to be fascinated to know if this is just going to carry on after this and just keep going until I eventually snuff it. It could be how it works. Ooh, my first rune that involves 5 stars. Okay, 6 enemies remaining. 5 enemies left. I hope he's not counting those things. No, it isn't. First time to use the map properly, because I have no idea where the enemies are. Ah, here we go. Little things. Well, it looks like we're going to get through that one. Yes, that is it. What? What now? Is that it? Ah. The eye! I haven't actually faced the eye for a fair while. So, let's see. New music. I've not heard this at all. So I'm invincible, pretty much, to those little balls because of the shield skill. It doesn't seem to run... It doesn't seem to run down with that. Certain things, it just doesn't damage the shield. Ooh, that was close. Go on, go eye. Stuff! Ooh, my first one of those. And does that teleport me to town? Wormhole keys, more wormhole keys. What's that? Upgrade wormhole level. Is that a good thing to do or not? I don't know. I don't know what that did. But we have a new item that's a really powerful item. So what does it do? It improves my holy shock aura and gives me dragon scale. I've already got dragon scale. It gives me lots of armor. They said it reduced my damage. I don't know how it reduces my damage because it seems to be pretty good. So I'm going to put that on. I'm going to lose the giant seal, whatever that was. I don't know. Okay. I quite enjoyed that. I think I'm going to try another one. I have loaded them, so why not? And it's now level 2. I have no idea what level it can go up to.
God bless this dude.
I see. It's amazing, this skill. I'm so pleased with it. It's like how pleased I was with the hammers when I first got them. And then how pleased I was with the little invincibility skill. But now, with the invincibility skill and this, I am practically undefeatable. Apart from when I get defeated. I don't like those parasects. Should have said parasite, I would have thought, but it seems to have a different name. 45 remaining. Our minion has been busy. Ah, they are up here. So my life really, it virtually doesn't get touched because of the fact that I've got this invincible. Oh, another one of these. Thank you. And what level can these wormholes go up to? But I do have to defeat a boss to make them go up a level. So that could take a while. Ah, now is that highlighting cool stuff? Or not? Oh dear, running out of mana. That is the one thing I can't afford to do, because if I run out of mana, I will have had it. Oh, no cool items. Boo. So I really have to bash my face against them to try and get all of the mana leech I can possibly get. How many are there? There's 12 left. Okay. And I'm getting loads of extra experience because, of course, I've got the piece of armor that gives me 42% experience? Or was it 48? Pass. It gives me loads more experience. That's what I'm going with. No, I'm not going to tangle with that. So that's that done. So now all I've got to do is find the boss area. Where did I start? Oh, here. Okay. I don't know why it shows you where all of the bosses are in all of the other levels, but this one, it doesn't. Wow. This boss is... He is weak. Weak. Only 300 million life. No, quite true, Belly. That was easy. And we've upped the level of the wormhole. Cool. What's this? Would you like to open a new wormhole? Not for now. Well, this has been quite an experience. So we've done some being in toxic difficulty. Alright, what did it change? We've done some being in toxic difficulty, we've done some awesome wormholes, and we got some cool stuff. So, not bad. For the meanwhile, that's enough. But I shall see you in the next episode. Take care.